Now, sports from the FNBO Sports Desk. FNBO, the great big small bank.
We feature the November for NOAA event today on KNEB.TV. Ran this story on the website back at the end of August, and now we're getting closer to the youth basketball event named for Noah Bruner, but also meant to try and recognize Matt Bruner and Sydney Brester. Those three losing their lives coming up on about 1 year ago in that plane crash near Chadron. Noah's mom, Deidre, spoke late last week about the event and how it came to be with the help of Power to Play in Colorado.
Shortly after the accident, Michael Peterson from Power to Play had been in conversation with us about how things were going, and he just wanted to have an opportunity to give back, and it was really his idea to sponsor this tournament. And it's kind of started off that it would be something that they would sponsor down there in Windsor, Colorado, and would give proceeds back to the Scottsbluff School in the name of Noah.
Noah had worked at Power to Play for a short time, but had made a major impact there in Windsor, setting up youth basketball tournaments and being an emerging part of the team at Power to Play. This event now has 6 different youth tournaments across Nebraska, Colorado, and Wyoming, with the Scottsbluff event tipping everything off this upcoming Sunday.
It's just an honor for us as a family that Power to Play would want to do this in the name of Noah and our loved ones that we've lost. And it's just a great opportunity for us also to give back to the community and those that have been so great and gracious to us over the last several months. So it's an honor and a pleasure to be able to do it. We are so grateful to Power to Play and to Michael Peterson for wanting to do this, and now it's turned into a series of tournaments that we are incredibly blessed to be a part of and be able to give back in this kind of a way.
As of now, the youth tournament for Scottsbluff has over 20 teams entered in different age brackets, with games scheduled to start this upcoming Sunday morning at 8:30. Now, as a sidebar to this event, some of the organizers are hoping to find a new crop of young officials that could start to break into officiating full-time. Scottsbluff Activities Director Dave Hawksworth would love to see some interest on that front.
So we've noticed, especially in the Valley with lower level the last few years, we have a lot of our officials are kind of stepping away, getting older. It's time, they're just tired of running up and down the floor, and it's time for us to get some new blood out there. And we thought this would be a great way to tie in a couple of the things that Noah loved to do, and one of those was officiate. And so we're going to try to organize a officiating clinic with this, where we're going to have some veteran officials work with younger people that want to get started, girls, guys. We're looking at high school age kids, college age kids. I've had a few people in the community reach out to me about if they could officiate. This would be a great opportunity to do that and work alongside a veteran official to get started.
Hawksworth says the work with the younger group of officials can continue past just this one-day event.
The next week we're going to sit down with our lower level schedules and try to plug some of these new officials in to some of our middle school events in Scottsbluff and Gering. And we're not the only ones that need lower level officials. Baird, Mitchell, Morrill, if they're willing to drive 20 miles, they can get games there as well.
The November for NOAA event will serve as a great opportunity for young basketball players to get on the court, for some young officials to try their hand with the stripes on, and most importantly, a great way to keep the spirit of Noah and Matt Bruner and Sydney Brester alive and well in our community. That's the latest today. From the FNBO Sports Desk, I'm Chris Cottrell.